Meg has been apparently harassed big time at the airport. She posted a Facebook update saying she was escorted from the airport by about a dozen cops and 7 TSA agents, and now she's on the phone. Meg, are you there?
Yeah, hi.
Hey, what happened tonight?
So I went to the Fort Lauderdale airport to fly out of Miami here, and I was, one of the actually the only random person chosen for the body scanner. And so instantly I was just like, no, I'm not comfortable with that at all. So the, of course, they all start screaming at the top of their lungs, opt out, which instantly drew all the attention of the entire security area on me. And
I'd like to point out real quick before this goes on, because this is kind of important. So you believe that you were the only one picked for this scanner, and you're like not an unattractive female, right? Like, so if
she's smoking hot,
right? If I was going to pick out of a plane full of people who to see naked, it might be you with maybe you'd be
it's
the
random,
top
Mark.
5.
What are you talking about?
Right.
It's random.
It's random, but they picked the hottest chick there.
Yeah, so when I, told them I didn't want that, they all screamed opt out, and some lady came over starting to put on gloves already, and she grabbed my arm and started pulling me into this area, and I just kind of pulled away from her, and I was like, whoa, what's going on here? And she's like, well, if you opt out, I have to give you a full pat down. And I've read about these new pat down procedures that they have, which is, and I've gone through them as well, and it's like physical full palm on every area of your body, including on your breast. They have to squeeze and twist them.
What?
It hurts. It's getting to the point where I feel more physically molested than if some random guy actually came up and molested me. It's more intrusive than that. And
they're twisting on your breasts. I didn't even realize that was happening. I mean, it's horrifying.
Yeah. And so they put me in this little area, which is directly after both the body scanner and the regular magnetic detector.
Mm-hmm.
And so everybody who goes through that has to, go around this area that I'm in. And I'm just standing there, and this lady's screaming at me about the procedures, and I was like, okay, well, can I talk to your boss? Because I obviously couldn't get anywhere with her.
So you're basically front and center, in front of everybody that's coming through. They're all watching you.
They have to walk around me
in a little glass cell
to their ticket. No, it's just like a little roped-off area.
Okay.
It's directly after the metal detector. So anybody who walks out has to walk around that area to go get their stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm sitting there, and she brings out her manager, and the first thing she says to the manager is, this girl has all kinds of opinions on how we're doing our job wrong. And that's how she introduces the situation to this lady. So, of course, I try and ask her a question. I don't get 30 seconds into talking with this woman, and she runs away, and at that point there's at least 5 or 6 TSA agents surrounding me, and she comes back with a dozen cops. I sat there and counted them. There was 12 cops there, and I asked at one point if I could grab my camera. They wouldn't let me touch my stuff. They at one point even took it back up to the gate of the airlines that I was flying with, so it was nowhere near me. And I'm just sitting there, I had taken off my jacket, my shoes, all my jewelry, everything, and I'm trying to talk to the one officer who I guess they put in charge of the situation. And anytime I asked him a question that he didn't have an answer to, he would get really upset and just start yelling at me some more. And so finally they just cuffed me in the chair, and at this point, so many people are yelling at me. I don't know where my stuff is, and I'm just scared. And as soon as they go to do that, the original TSA lady who is going to give me the pat down just kind of, not really whispers, but quietly so nobody else can hear, says, well, I can tell you one thing, and then she rips my airline ticket in half.
Wow.
Oh.